action.
I think anytime you've got Leona, there's always like an option for you to keep your eyes on that. But into Thresh, you know, Thresh can flay that away, as we're going to get a bit of an engage there.
Ooh, Ignore's coming down, and the damage coming on through to Targamas. One flash, and that's first blood.
In easy as you like right there for Targamas going down. Speaking of going down,
it's going to be Simco might be caught in the chomp. There's a lot of damage coming on through on to him. The Jinx is going to fall through with the lantern. The damage coming down. It's another kill coming over for Rafita. But here comes the teleport. KC don't want to let the spot go down. It's Saken with the kill in pocket going towards the Jinx, trying to get the damage. Will she be able to do so? I don't know. There's the sound. Dreedy comes on in as well for the stun. And Saken in the alcove will go down. Rafita's still alive. One more auto will be enough. Targamas secures the kill. But I don't think Leona gets away with their life. No, it's going to be double. But backer, they're going to be able to get the death sentence down onto Synchron. A decent amount of damage going on to Trundle, but the Galio needs to be careful as well. He'll be fine. Arrow, who's exploded, and now Hades will have to slink away to the side. Can he get a re-engage? Can he catch X-Matty, who step forward on his own? Interesting decision making there, but will be able to flash away. And it was a bait all along. The damage comes through. Trini gets shut down by LeBlanc on the side. Back of Fools once again, this time to Synchron on the Troll. And it's a Hades, and he takes solo. He goes down, and that's their smite. Targamas looking to chase on towards Streety, has support behind him. Will be able to get a stun down. Kamishard doing a decent amount of damage. Taken, doing even more, but will not be able to get the chain down for the stun. And now Gangplank's gonna walk away. They got what they came for, though. They got Viego, and surely Dragon Soul to follow.
That's it, easy as you like it. 24 minutes on the clock, and KC is gonna have this Dragon Soul. It was a great early game from UCAM. To be honest, they were in control of the early game, but it was KC who were able to find the Dragons. The fact they've been able to get such an early soul is not really indicative of how this game has gone, but just really the fact that KC are able to find these plays and these picks right before Dragon comes up. It's beautiful stuff, and there goes Soul.
So now we've got the Elder Dragon to consider in 6 minutes time, but how is this Soul going to impact KC's comp? I know we talked about it a little bit earlier, but just remind us, what are we going to be expecting from them now that they have this resource?
So the Cloud Soul, when you pop your ulti, you do a bit of zoomies, and that's great for champions who are low mobility and who like press ult and then want to move and do stuff. So if you think about Leona ulti, you know, Aphelios ulti, Trundle, Gangplank even, they slap that down and then they keep going and they pick up the tempo. Now, as far as the optics of the team fights go, the last two fights have really been UCAM in position, not really scared of anything, and then KC just flip the switch and they go and they run UCAM down. Now imagine that, but with everyone moving 10 times faster. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but a little bit faster. That's going to be even more explosive for KC and even harder for UCAM to deal with.
Ooh, Cabot needs to be careful. The Galio coming on for its 2-on-1 against the Gangplank. He's just going to step away once again. Damage on the Trinity was pretty drastic, but he has stepped up a little bit too far potentially. Looking for a way out, will be able to find it. And now X-Matty wandering on through the ult, landed onto both. There's the double route, but the knockout from Baka will help Dreedy get away. Not going to help him though, as X-Matty picks up the kill.
Saken is looking for Dreedy, but he's got the TP. Is he out? He's out. Yeah. He's out. Oh, that was very close. Kamishard, mate, come on, bro. It's just not fair, really, is it? He's breaking ankles over here. He's doing so much damage as well. He's so good.
Gets quite well out of death sentence, but it's not going to matter. There's Rafita. Oh, that's not good. And Saken coming through is even worse. The shutdown onto LeBlanc.
Okay, I blinked, I missed it. Rafita's dead. Saken gonna get another one into his boot right here. And that's going to be the big purple one as well. Everything is coming up. KC, the French team with a great start in game one right here. 26 minutes on the clock, firmly in control. Dragon Soul, the kill lead, and now a Baron.
This isn't exactly what we've expected to see, the way these two teams play, but just Kamishard, it is cheating, isn't it?
It really is. Like, he just flashes out, he dodges everything, he sidesteps again, he sidesteps again. Oh man, it's just tough. And like, meanwhile, while this is all happening, like, you can't see the scoreboard right here, but Caro's not only just finessing people in these fights, he's like 80 CS up on Treaty right now as well. It's just crazy, man. The way that he's playing fights, the pressure he's having to, it's just a little bit too much. And Rafita, like I said, you've got protection. You know, you've got a Thresh around you, you've got Galio ulti, but it doesn't matter. It still comes down to execution so much. Oh my good lord. Yeah, I mean, it's still hard to navigate, as you can see, and Rafita's going to go down there.
Baron is on the side of KC now as well, which we talked about not wanting to give over. This is going to allow them to get some of that sieging done, take down these inner towers, you've got to imagine, or at least that's going to be the focus. And UCAM, in these past few engagements, haven't really been able to stand up to the LFL side. How are they going to be able to defend this?
Well, that's a good question. If you take a look at the wave clear, it's really just down on Jinx. Winds of War isn't going to do a huge amount for you at this point, especially against Baron Dark minions. I don't think KC can push the issue and go for a dive, but to be perfectly honest, stranger things have happened, especially if you're able to get a chunk from over the wall, either by like the barrels from Gangplank or just like hopping over from LeBlanc. Either way, if someone takes a little bit of poke right here, that is going to set up the dive. Easy peasy. And here it comes.
Yeah, here's the dive. Damage coming through from Sega, but it's Hantera the focus. He's going to be forced to back away, but the tower will go down. They can look to push the issue a little bit further towards this inhibitor. They've still got a decent wave, but some resources were burned on that dive. Rafida goes well below half health, though, from X-Man. He's sniping, and there's the ultimate from Camo Shard. He's done, and the inhibitor tower will be done soon after. Camo's now here in the fight, looking to keep members under their Nexus towers before returning to his objective. Inhibitor 1 goes down, and Inhibitor 2 will surely follow.
Absolutely insane. The pace of this game has just flipped on its head. UCAM were winning it, and then all of a sudden they're in this spot. They're hiding in their base. This might just be the game.
It could be the last fight. Baka goes very low, gets a stun down, but it's burning from Ignite. Treaty goes in, gets the ultimate, breaks on the fight, but it's not going to be enough as Galleon follows through, but they both just die. Carmen Corp, with the 29 minutes on the clock, will be able to take down the Nexus. They're padding their KDAs at this point, but Synchron doesn't care. He bashes the Nexus,